Hi students, in this class we'll discuss about the streaming interface. In the previous video we have discussed about the Java word count program, and we have learned the steps to compile and run the Java word count program. And in today's class we'll discuss about the streaming interface. What do you mean by the streaming interface? So Hadoop has a feature known as the streaming interface, and this feature enables the Hadoop to write the map reduce function in any other language like Ruby, Perl, Python. Right, it is not necessary I have to write the mapper and the reducer script only in Java. So only one condition is there. So the language what I am using, it should be able to read and write into the standard input and output. This is the only condition provided. Right. So streaming interface enables developers or programmers to write the mapper and the reducer script in any other programming language. It is not necessary I have to write only in Java. I can write in any language like Python, Perl, Ruby. What is the condition? It should be able to read and write into the standard input and output. Right. So here we can see the same Java word count program, but it is implemented in Python language. Right. So it is same Java word count same word count example, but I am implementing in Python. So you know what is word count example? I have to give an input file and I have to count the number of occurrence of every word present in my input file. So here it is a Python program, and it, you know, the condition is it should be able to read from the standard input and write into standard output. Right. So I'll read line by line through my standard input, and using my strip function I'll remove all the trailing and leading white spaces, and then using split function I'm splitting the complete line into tokens, into word. So here split, how am I splitting? So with the space, right? With the space you split a complete line into tokens, or I can say you split into individual words. Then use a for loop and iterate it. Take one by one word, and you are putting in this format. You are printing in this format. What is the format? You know, this is my mapper part. You know, the mapper part will output list of key value pairs, key and a value. Right, this is the format of my mapper output. So here how I am going to print it, you take the first word and put the value, right? And this is a format, string, tab, string, right? So my word is a string, then a tab space between this key and the value, just one tab space between this key and value, and then next my value. At this point my value is of which type? String type, right? So key value pair, the output of my mapper step, it is in which format? String, string, tab, string. Even the value at this point it is considered as string. So this is my mapper part. Now coming to this reducer part, right? You can import item getter, and here I have three initializations. Right? Current word, it is initialized to none, current count is 0, and word is none. Right? So the output of my mapper part is given as the input to this part. Right? You can get it. You can remove the leading and the trailing white spaces using the strip function, and then you are going to split the line. How I am going to split the line? You know that line, it has only a key and value. Right, now I have to split this key and value. What is there in between my key and value? You can check here, between my key and value I have just one tab space. So how can I split this line? Using tab space I have to split it. Right, split using tab space. Just one tab space I have given, so I have mentioned here as 1. Right, so take that line, split with the tab space so that you will get two things. The first thing is your word, and the second thing you are putting it into the variable count. You will get two things, your key and value. These two things you put it in two variables. What are those variables? Word and count. Right, and you know the mapper output, this value is of which format? String format. Now what am I doing? This value I have put it in which variable? Count. So I am converting this count into integer and store it in the count variable. Convert this string into integer and store it in count. Now I have my word, I have my count. Right. So in reducer script I have to count the occurrence of every word. So here at the very first time, my current word, I'm checking if current word is equal to word. Right. So here I have initialized current word to none. So for the very first time, my current word, it won't be equal to my word. Current word is none. Right. So this if part is skipped and I'll be coming to this else part. And in else part, what am I doing? I'm checking if current word. Right. So current word at this point it is none. So it won't execute these lines. It will come here. Right. So what am I doing here? I am storing the count, what I got here. Right. What I got here into which variable? Current count. And I'm storing this word. Right here I got word and count. I'm putting it in current count and current word. Now my current count has the count as 1 and my current word I'll have my first word. Suppose if this is your sample file, and here what will be the output of your mapper script? It will be foo, 1, foo, 1, quicks, 1, labs, 1, foo, 1, bar, 1, quicks, 1. Right. So this will be the output of your mapper part. In reducer part, what I have to do? I have to find the aggregate. If you take foo, how many times it is there? 3. So reducer should tell, right. So reducer should tell foo, 3. Right. Then it should tell labs, 1, quicks, 2, bar, 1. Right, bar, 1, labs, 1, quicks, 2. So this is the output of my reducer script. Right, so the reducer should tell like this. So here, so to count it at the first time, so I have taken the example as this one. So first variable foo. So this current word is foo now. Current count is 1. Now go to the next line. Next line, what is the next line according to this example? This line you will get it, foo, 1. Take this line, break, split. Breaking is nothing but split into two values. So between these two I have a tab space. So with the tab space I'll split it. So I'll get foo, 1. Foo, 1. So this 1, since it is a string at this point, it should be converted into integer. So all these things I am doing. So foo, 1, convert into integer. Now come here. What is my current word? Current word I have set in the previous iteration. Current word is word. Right, I have set it. So current word and this word, what I got in this iteration, I am checking whether it is same. Right, current word is what? The word I got in the previous iteration, and word is what I got in this iteration. So with this example, both are same. Right. So this will be my current word and this will be my word. Right. So both are same. If it is same, so what I'll do? I'll increment the current count. So current count becomes 2. Right. So if part is okay, then I'll come here. What I'll do? I have incremented this current count, right? So this count value, it will be set to current count. Now my current count is 2. What is current word? the word I got in this iteration. In second, the word I got in this iteration. In second iteration, what I got foo. Right? Right, that is my current word. Right, current word is set to foo now. Now coming to the third iteration, it will take the third line, it will repeat the process. What is in third line? Quick set is in third line. Right, so this line will be taken and it will be splitted into word and count. So my word is quicks now and count is 1. Word is quicks now, count is 1. Convert this count into integer. Remember, word is quicks now. Now I am checking whether current word is equal to quicks. What is my current word? The previous iteration word. That is foo. Foo is not equal to quicks. Foo is not equal to quicks. So it comes to this else part. In else part, if current word. What is my current word? Foo. Right? I have to print. Right? I have to print. What I have to print? Current word and current count. Right? So current word is foo and what is the count? 2. Right? Current word is foo and I have aggregated and I have the current count is 2. Right? So this will be printed. And now in this step what I'll do? Count what I got here. What I got here, that it will be stored in this current count. So current count is 1 now. What is my current word? Quicks, the third line, quicks. Right? So this is how my reducer will work. Right? It will go to the next iteration. Next iteration, it takes the fourth line. What is the fourth line according to example? Labs. It will split into word and count. So my word is labs now. Word is labs. Current word is quicks. Both are not same. Both are not same. So it will come to the else part and print the current word. What is current word? Quicks. And count is 1. Right? Quicks comma 1. Like that, this reducer, it will aggregate the frequency of every word present in your input file. And at last, it will print all the tokens and the corresponding frequency of every token. So you'll get your output like this. Right, and coming to this steps, how to compile and run is like in your Hadoop distributor file system, using your make-dir command, mkdir command, you can create an input directory. And in this input directory, you are supposed to place your input file. Your input file is this text file. Place this text file in this input directory using this put command. And if there is any directory, output directory already available in your distributed file system, you have to remove it, because the output directory will be created only when you execute your program. Right? When you execute your MapReduce program, the output directory will be created. So if it is there already, that is the output directory for the previous execution. So you have to remove it. Using the remove command, you can remove it. So remove command is used to delete the directory, and this -r is for recursively deleting all the subdirectories, and -skip thrash is for permanent delete. -skip thrash is for permanent delete. And this is the command to execute your MapReduce program. Right, so you can see the slash, since I can't write in a single line. Right, you can break into multiple, you are breaking into multiple lines. So this slash is the indication that I am writing a single command in multiple lines. And you are having few options. The first is file option. It is used to specify what is mapper. And then I am using this mapper option to specify the mapper program. Similarly, file option to specify what is the reducer program, and reducer option is used to mention the reducer program. And similarly, -input to specify the input file, and -output is to specify the output directory. Right, so this is the command to run your MapReduce program. using your streaming interface. So what is streaming interface? It is a feature of your Hadoop that enables developers or programmers to write the MapReduce function in any programming language. It is not necessary I have to write only in Java. I can write in any programming language, provided the condition is those language should be able to read from the standard input and write into standard output. Thank you.